Yeah, our bigs, we've got two guys back. I'll start with them. Shaquille Rolle, fifth-year senior. He transferred in from junior college, redshirted, so it's his third year with us. Shaq has really come a long way over the 3 years, where he was in year one to where he was last year. He didn't get much of an opportunity. He's outside the rotation this year. He's taken a huge jump forward in his game. He's really the modern, big man in today's game. There's really two types now, and I think we kind of have. He's the one guy that's the second type, which is guys that are terrific screeners and put unbelievable vertical pressure on the rim through their rolling, and are lob threats at the rim, and then have the great lateral quickness to be able to switch but they put unbelievable vertical pressure on the rim, and then defensively they can switch a lot of stuff. If they get beat, they can chase down guards. They provide a rim protection and presence there with their athleticism and length and foot speed. And I think he does all that for us, checks all those boxes, and has really kind of grown into that role, understands it. He's, athletically for us, the only comparison, would probably be like Emmanuel Terry would be a comparative in terms of the type of athlete that Shaq is. He's got a ways to go to be what Emmanuel was, but in terms of just sheer athleticism, and I'm talking about not just vertical but lateral athleticism, he's on that par. Simon Wilbar is a guy that much like a Mikael Berry is a guy that redshirted last year that's got a chance to be a star here in the future. Simon could be as good as anybody I've ever coached. That's the kind of talent he has to be 6'11", and be able to have the type of coordination, the type of skill set he has. He's a plus shooter. He's a good rebounder. Can play in the post. Can score over both shoulders. Simon's still learning, how to play in terms of how we play. Understanding, be it basket protection defensively, or creating action or doing different things, spacing appropriately offensively. There's growth there, but the thing with Simon is, and it's much the same with Mikael, is they're going to be phenomenal because there's the talent, there's the work ethic, there's the character, there's all the things that you need to be a great player, to realize your potential, and it's through the roof for him. He's as gifted as any player we've had in the program in my tenure here, Simon, for sure. And then Jordan Guest, is a guy that I expect to impact us immediately. 6'9", steps out, shoots the ball. He brings a level of toughness and a level of rebounding I didn't think maybe we had last year. He brings that to the middle spot. Now hopefully he can protect the rim and do some of the things that Ronnie did as well. But Jordan's a good defender, has good mobility, is a good wall-up guy, a guy that can anchor you defensively, has a size, mobility, and then offensively, he's really a guard, at 6'9". He shoots the ball at a high clip. He can really pass. He's great creating action, guys who cut and move. And, we got a number of guys who really move well off the ball, guys like Devin and Alex Dalling. He's terrific at finding them probably right behind Cam and Jabo in terms of guys that will be up there in terms of assists, because he'll get a bunch of them. He does a good job of finding guys and creating action. So, he's a guy that we expect to help us, and we never really take a transfer unless we think they're going to be impactful. So he definitely fits that mold, and we expect him to come in and have a terrific junior year for us, and complement those guys around him with his ability to space, the gravity he'll create, and he can go inside, play outside. Again, versatility from a defensive standpoint. So a lot of good stuff, and hopefully he's a guy that, like I said, I think he's got a chance to have even though he's a first-year guy, have a major impact for us.